So tell me a little bit more about during your younger years when you were living at home with your parents.
Mm, well, I would just play with my brother. I remember playing with because I just have one brother.
Okay.
So I remember the holidays, and my dad would always work. Um, so when he would get home after work, he would be drinking. I
Okay.
remember that. My mom would always be home cleaning the house, cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay. And are those some of your favorite times, or
mm,
how would you explain, or how would you describe those years for you? Were they good years? Were they not so good years?
well, as a child or as a teenager?
We'll start as a
A
child.
child. It
Let's
was
go
good
there first.
memories. Yeah, it
Okay.
was good memories. Yeah, with the holidays and my mom would make like holiday food like
Mm-hmm.
turkey, bacon, and so yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's good memories. But
Okay.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
So, what would you say about your adolescent years? How did those years play out for you?
That was a little different. I was living with my aunt. So I moved out with my aunt just because my dad was, like I said, he would always be drinking and he would get grouchy when he would be drinking. So
Okay.
my brother and myself was best for us to be with my aunt. So my mom said. So we
Mm-hmm.
moved with our aunt.
Got
Yeah.
it. So your dad's drinking habits kind of caused you to move out of the home.
Yeah, because my mom thought it was safer for us to be with my aunt.
Mm-hmm. So you said your dad was grouchy.
Mm-hmm.
In what way?
He would just scream. He would get home and he would say, "Take off my boots,"
Mm-hmm.
and so I would, take off his boots and bring me another beer, or like he would scream at my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there was one time that he couldn't turn on the radio, and so he got really upset and he was like, "Come and help me turn on this radio. I want to
Mm-hmm.
listen to music." And so he got really mad and just got the radio and tossed it on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So like he would just get irritated really fast.
Mm-hmm. And all of this relates back to his drinking, or is this just him without the drinking?
It was when he was just drinking.
When he was
Mm-hmm.
drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How often was he drinking?
Almost every day.
Almost every day.
Yeah. On the weekends, he would drink a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel about his drinking?
Well, like I said, I was just with my brother. I would play with my brother unless my dad wanted me.
Mm-hmm.
He needed something from me, so I would go do whatever he asked me to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I besides that, I had a good childhood with my brother, my
Mm-hmm.
mom. For the holidays, my
Mm-hmm.
family would come over. Yeah, and then my dad would drink with my uncle outside the porch.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good memories. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And how old would you say that you were when you had to move out, when things started getting a little rocky with your dad yelling at you and with him like throwing things?
Mm,
How old were you then?
16
16.
and a half.
So how did you feel about having to move out?
Mm, I wasn't sure why really,
Mm-hmm.
but my mom just kind of say, "Oh, it's better your aunt." I guess because where my aunt lives is a better school,
Okay.
so they have better teachers. So
Mm-hmm.
she kind of said that, "Oh, if you go to this school, you're gonna be able to go to college, and the school that you're in, it's not a good school, so
Mm-hmm.
the neighborhood's not safe, so that's why
Mm-hmm.
we moved." That's what
Okay.
my mom said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that was like a cover up though?
Mm, prob- Probably. I think. I mean, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
How do you really feel about it?
Mm, I mean, I did question it. I mean, when I moved away, I miss my
Mm-hmm.
mom so much. Um, and my dad, even though he was like, drinking and being grouchy, I did miss him
Mm-hmm.
too. So it was just kind of, I had to make new friends. So
Mm-hmm.
it was hard for us. I mean, I just had my brother,
Mm-hmm.
but it was hard.
Got it.
Hmm
So thank you for sharing that part of your life with me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's fast forward to today.
Mm-hmm.
So what brings you in today? I know during our past sessions you mentioned that you are currently experiencing some difficulties with substance abuse.
Mm-hmm.
That you've been drinking a lot more,
Mm-hmm.
and this happened within the past year or so,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So, is it okay we
Yeah.
talk a little bit more about that now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, tell me a little bit more about why you feel like the need, the drive, what's causing you to drink.
I like it. I mean, it's fun. I
Mm-hmm.
like how it makes me feel.
Okay.
Yeah, I just like the taste of it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm also a little curious about like the time that you started drinking. Can you recall like if anything was happening during that time? Um, was there an incident that took
Mm,
place that caused you to start drinking?
um, my dad, he was in the hospital for a while.
Mm,
So he he recently passed.
okay.
So
Sorry to hear
yeah.
that. So, did you start drinking before or after he passed?
Well, I was already drinking before he passed, but
Mm-hmm.
now I guess I'm drinking more now with my friends. So yeah, so I was drinking before he passed away,
Mm-hmm.
but lately I've just been drinking more. I think part of it has to do with the grieving.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
understandable.
mm,
Okay.